Hi, I'm Shanti and I volunteer with Grow Nashua. Today I'm going to be showing you a recipe that uses parsnips. My daughter made this recipe for me during Thanksgiving because, believe it or not, I'm allergic to potatoes, so she used this mashed parsnip recipe that I'm going to show you today. Mashed parsnips with roasted garlic, butter and thyme. So these are the ingredients we need. We're going to brown the butter. So I took 1 stick of butter. Thyme, we need a couple of sprigs of thyme. I am trying to use up this dried thyme that I have, so I'm going to use it up, even though the recipe calls for fresh thyme. And then I have a pound of parsnips. We need foil to roast the garlic, which I'm going to show you soon. And then I'm taking 1 head of garlic. Okay. To prepare the garlic, I've peeled it almost and so that there's just 1 layer of the covering on it. Okay. So I've cut the top of the garlic so that every clove is visible. And now I'm going to use the foil. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I'm not going to use my oven, I'm going to use the toaster oven instead. Plenty of salt. I'm adding olive oil. Plenty of olive oil. And then you turn the garlic downward and you wrap it all up completely. And you put it to roast 400 degrees for 35 minutes. While the garlic is roasting, I'm going to brown the butter. I need about a third of a cup of butter. So I'm going to melt off so much in a pan, in a dish. And then I'm going to start heating the butter. You heat it till it all melts and the top begins to look golden. I'll show you when we come to that point. Okay. Here, see how the butter is getting brown on the top. We're going to wait till it all browns. This is the browned butter. I've moved it into another dish. So here I've added the thyme to the butter. So while the garlic is getting ready, I'm preparing the parsnips. You just peel the parsnips. It's just like peeling carrot. I'm peeling the parsnips. I've washed them, of course, and cleaned them. And then I'm going to prepare them for cooking. So here I've peeled and cut the parsnips into 1-inch pieces, okay? And we're going to cook them. And I boiled the parsley with a lot of salt and water for about 10 minutes on medium heat. And I used a fork to check if it's tender. That's when I know it's done. So now that it's done, we're going to let it cool and take out the vegetable and let it cool. So take it out, and then slowly I'm going to open it. You may want to wait till it cools down. Okay, and yeah, I've taken out 6 of them, 6 of the pods of garlic, which is what I'm going to use. Now the parsnip is cooled. We added the thyme to the butter, the browned butter. I'm adding the parsnips to the food processor now. So I've added the butter and the garlic, and I've already cooked the parsnips with salt, the garlic with salt, so we shouldn't need to add any more salt. And I'm going to just puree. Okay. So you grind it to the consistency you like. Okay, so there we have it. This is mashed parsnips. I've done it in 2 lots because I have a small food processor. But enjoy, and also try to add your own flavors. I'd like to mention that this recipe itself actually had thyme and coriander, but my daughter suddenly decided to drop the coriander, and we got the recipe from coffeeandquinoa.com. Thank you.